Good evening, everyone. Tonight we're taking a look at the book HH Holmes by Adam Selzer, The True History of the White City Devil. I've been reading this for a short time, and I'm actually just doing this to test out the new version of Teradek live action on iOS, and it's new software for live streaming. Has nothing to do with the book, though. So, back to the book. I'm probably about 60% through the book. It's very interesting, although there are times that it gets a little dry. Adam Selzer does give a lot of facts. He's done a lot of fact-checking on HH Holmes, a.k.a. Mr. Mudgett. And at one point, this is not in the book. At least it hasn't been in the book up to the point I've gotten to, that some people have said that HH Holmes, a.k.a. Mudgett, was in London at the time of the Ripper murders, and that it was possible that HH Holmes was also Jack the Ripper. I have seen a video that Adam Selzer had made, and he said that it's very unlikely that H.H. Holmes was Jack the Ripper. It's very unlikely. Okay. There's myriad books, myriad theories, myriad stories. One of the things I like about this book is it goes into the details where the newspaper reports at the time were not above making up news and spreading false information. And then for some people, that information in the newspaper has actually become fact. He debunks some of those more crazy theories that are in there. It's an interesting book. The guy was a con man from the word go. So far, as I say, I'm maybe 60% of the way through it, perhaps 2/3. I should be finishing it quite soon. I would definitely recommend reading it if you have any interest in H.H. Holmes, a.k.a. Mudgett, who is billed as America's first serial killer. And you can see the cover up in the corner there. Actually, the other corner there. Always an issue when you point and the camera is the other way because of the mirror image. Anyway, the artwork behind me is a Sochi F1 poster, as well as some artwork by Brian Viveros. Again, that has nothing to do with H.H. Holmes or this book by Adam Selzer. I would recommend it. As I say, it's not exactly a easy read. There are parts that get a little boring because there's so much information being put out and so many theories being possibly going, nah, not so much. So I would certainly recommend this if you're a die-hard fan of this type of work, or if you have any interest in the history of H.H. Holmes or Jack the Ripper. Coming up soon, I will probably be reading... Wow, my teeth are not working properly. I'm going to be reading Naming the Ripper by a man named Russell. And he purports to name who Jack the Ripper actually was based on various theories and some tests. See how that goes. I've heard a lot of his work has been called into question, but still will not detract from reading the book, I imagine. Even if it's been proven that it's complete nonsense, I still think it would be interesting to read it. And I do plan to read it. I already own the book. So, that's my 2 cents on H.H. Holmes, The True Story of the White City Devil by Adam Selzer. Certainly worth a read. I'm nearly done with it. And so have a great night. Bye for now. Onaki wahi. And we're out.